Hello everyone, this is Ninja Guy _12 here, bringing you a match in the Gaz-R. Before I continue, if you guys want to know the colors that I've used, which is just the normal Galbaldy beta colors, which actually don't look bad. Actually, I really do like how it turned out, but I probably should have just put the kind of pinky color on like the kind of beam sabers on the backpack and on the lance, so I might change it afterwards, but I think I prefer the gray look of them, so yeah, I'll probably keep it like this. So if you guys want these colors, you can ask me what they are in the comment section down below or on my Discord server. Link to that's in the description. And if you want to make any GB02 request videos this month, you can also ask me on my Discord server. So the Gaz-R is a 500 point general level 1. It goes to level 3 at 600, and this is the level 2 at 550. It's not bad. It's pretty fun in some regard, but I'm just not really that great with it. And there's like one thing that kinda sucked about it, and I'll get to that in a moment. So for starters, his main and pretty much only weapon is this Galbaldy beta beam rifle, which is a E-Pack rifle. You only get 3 shots, which I kind of wish it would get 4 shots, but I think that'd be asking for a little bit too much. But I think 4 shots for the beam rifle would be enough to make this viable. So that's just how I feel personally. It's one of 2 primary melee weapons is the lance, or this heat lance kind of weapon, which is pretty cool, though. No matter what you have, or like no matter what how many like swings you have, you can only swing this lance once before you have to wait to swing it again. It's for both the Gaz-L and R, if I remember correctly, though I think they're completely separate because obviously the Gaz-L's lance could actually charge. Though they do both have the same optional primary melee weapon, the Twin Lancer, which is basically combining both the large beam sabers on the backpack into just like kind of double-ended weapon. I unfortunately do not have that on this account. I do have it on my other account, on my Gaz-L, so if I actually get a decent enough match with the Gaz-L, I could try and show you how the Twin Lancer works. But basically, that thing has pretty much roughly the same melee pattern as the I think the just Gelgoogs. So yeah, they're pretty much identical in terms of that melee pattern. But for here, I think it's just the melee pattern, for the lance, I mean, has the same melee pattern as the G-Line assault armors lance, so they're pretty identical. And then basically in terms of sub weapons, it has the the 2 beam cannons that are on the backpack, which credit to this thing actually having beam cannons, whereas the beam cannons on my Double Zeta BB Studios, you just don't want to give it to me. But enough about that. These are probably my one thing I kind of don't like. It's the fact that, like, sure, you get like 4 shots off, but you get 4 shots off before you completely overheat it. My problem with them is just the fact that, like, sometimes I don't want to use all 4 shots, but I sometimes just use 4 shots when I only want to use 3. So sometimes, like, there's not really a good way to, like, not just, like, full auto those unless you time it perfectly to stop yourself. So I wish it was, like, a little bit easier to just, like, not overheat your beam cannons, like, whether it's on purpose or not. So yeah, I hope they'll maybe fix that, but I don't think so. And then its last weapon is pretty much just the large beam saber, which are pretty much just the beam sabers and on the backpack. So yeah, they're fine. There's not really anything to really complain about those. They're just large beam sabers, and they do pretty okay. And those you could actually swing multiple times. If you have the Gaz-R, you can swing them twice, and if you have the Gaz-L, you can swing it 3 times. Same thing if you have the Twin Lancer. That thing you can swing twice if you have the Gaz-R, and if you have the Gaz-L, you can swing the Twin Lancer 3 times. So, and this thing does still have some of the things about the Galbaldy beta, still pretty decent in melee combat, and also has double dodge roll, which is quite useful. Design-wise, I do really like the Gaz-L and R, so much so that I plan on doing a little bit of a kind of special Gunpla project, because, what is it? So, this is kind of a bit of a story. It's not really related, it's kind of related, but not really. So basically, I use the phone app Mercari to like sometimes buy some stuff that are like that people are selling. I don't really buy too much off there, but usually when I do, it's just like hard to get stuff or something that I couldn't really personally get. So, what is it? So someone actually on Mercari actually posted a listing for basically 2 like 1980s kits, one of them of the Zeta and the other one of the Gaz-L and R. And I was able to basically ask him if he could just sell the Gaz-L and R separately, and he did. And I only paid about like 26 something, where I saw like I think the like at least like the pricing right now for like a kit like that for the Gaz-L and R, I think with another kit it was like $80 something. So I got a pretty steep deal. I only paid like 27 bucks for just that kit. It's when compared to like paying probably like 40 or more, I think I got away with a pretty steep deal. So I'm gonna be getting hopefully try to get 2 Galbaldy betas so that I could actually modify those to actually use those Gaz-L and R parts, just so I don't have to buy that P-Bandite kit. Though I still maybe eventually will plan on buying it, but that's kind of be my own little Gunpla project I'll be working on. So yeah, I do like the Gaz-L and R respectively. I do like the little markings that are all over them. I like the kind of long shoulder on one side. And I do like the antenna for the head that they have, like a kind of commander antenna. Though the only thing I don't really like about the Gaz-L and R is just like the kind of arm gauntlet shield thing. I think that's kind of unnecessary, but the fact that they just don't use the Galbaldy beta shield is just like, I guess they needed some form of protection, but I just don't really personally like it. I think it's kind of not really neat. Honestly, I would just take the Galbaldy beta shield over this kind of arm gauntlet. Plus, with the Galbaldy beta shield, you get 2 extra missiles, so I don't know why the fuck they wouldn't take it, but whatever. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and commentary, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.